What's up, y'all? Come on in, come on in. Welcome to the Darion LH Show. Listen, this one is entitled, So What's the Vibe This Summer? What's the vibe, y'all? Well, y'all know immediately the vibe is I'm in a new space, right? Because, listen, it's a lot that happened. So we about to get into it. Y'all knew I couldn't come into a new space without bringing my girl with me. So, of course, I have the Nicole F. Smith with me right now. Nicole.
Woo, woo. Hey, boo. I
You digging
love.
the new dig?
Yes, this is amazing. But I
Yes.
have to say, well, one, thank you for having me back,
Of course.
as always.
Of course.
I support you in anything you doing, right?
Thank you.
But the accessories
Yes,
in this place,
the aesthetics.
the aesthetics.
And I don't know if you remember the first episode. Remember, I was like, oh, I was one of the aesthetics. I wanted to do
Yeah.
everything. I'm like, I just have to do it. And now I found the
Yeah,
aesthetics that
I
I was
like
looking
it.
for.
No, this
But
is very nice. This is you. This is you.
Yes.
But I have held one of these Emmys before in my previous life.
Yes.
However, this is gorgeous. Congratulations. Listen,
Give us your speech.
Okay. I'd like to thank no one but myself for all the hard work I have done and all the little people that I have stepped. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. No. This is beautiful, and I love that you have it sitting right here. You let the
Yes.
people know.
Yes,
Let the people see
it's
it.
probably for it to go that way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's Emmy etiquette.
Okay. All right. But no, one day I'm gonna be like you when I grow up. But yes, yes. So
My
what is
gosh.
popping this summer? What is popping this
Man,
summer?
what is popping? Speaking of the Emmy, since we're already on it, so
Yeah.
I was nominated for 3.
Yes.
Lost all 3 of them jokers.
That's okay. You were nominated. You were seen. You were seen.
I look good.
You
and
did.
I ain't
I
even
bet
take
you
no picture.
did.
I
bet
was
you
in white.
did. Oof. Against that
like-
melanin, I bet that was beautiful.
Child. And I got like one picture of like a selfie. So after I lost the 3, I just got drunk.
You do what you gotta do.
I had to do something to make myself feel better.
But you were seen,
Yes.
and a lot of people are not seen.
That's
so I
very
want
true.
you to take a breath and just realize your accomplishments. Because here's the thing: we don't celebrate ourselves enough when we make these accomplishments, because in our mind we feel like we're obligated to be excellent, right? And so, when we do meet a goal or we have been recognized or seen or heard, stop, take a breath and go, yes. So you were seen. Yeah. So, hey, go harder next year, go harder this year, and who knows what might come about.
You always know just the right thing.
Your podcast is going to be popping and blow
Yes.
up and be recognized by all the things, all
I'll
the
have an
people.
Emmy for that.
You will have an
You
Emmy
know,
for that.
I love
Yes.
that.
Have
I love
sponsors
that.
crawling and begging.
Crawler, come.
Come.
I'm here.
Yeah. Come hither.
But
Yeah.
what else is popping? So, I've been outside.
Yeah,
I've been trying to be outside here in Charlotte.
I see. Listen, I told you sometimes I don't see things that are going on until
Yeah.
afterwards. And here you go posting that you went and saw Coco Jones. I was like, what?
I remember we was talking about like my vibe this summer, where like I'm buying everything late.
Yeah.
I didn't buy the ticket until after the show had started.
See, that's late. That's late.
So I was monitoring the prices, and I'm like, I love Coco. I had a hard 50 for her. I said, listen, I got 50.
I got
Because
50 on it. I got 50 on it.
I got 5 on it. I got $50 for you, Coke. And it went up to like 100 something. And I'm like, no. I said 50, but then it got back down to 69. And I said, okay, extra little $20 ain't gonna hurt.
Because you spent
So,
20 somewhere else.
I spent 20 somewhere else,
drop
but
it.
I was trying to factor in also. I'm on a hard budget, so I was trying to
okay.
factor in also like be some of my finances.
I know.
I was on
I'm
a
right there
hard
with you.
budget, so I was like, but I'm like, because I was factoring in the actual drink that I was gonna buy when I got there too. Because of course I gotta get a little
I
drink.
get a little cocktail.
But $69 was not bad. The mic was on.
So it was no, was it voice tuner?
It wasn't no voice tuner. Maybe it was a little voice tuner.
Track. She
But
wasn't singing on the track.
She sound amazing
Yeah, she's
in
a good
person.
singer.
She looked really good
She
too.
did.
You can tell that I don't know if she grew up in the church or she's a church girl, but she was very conservative though. I don't know if it's because her family was in the audience, her mom was there. No, she's from Columbia, South Carolina, right down the road.
I think
So a lot of her family come up.
I think she's just, and not saying people that I don't want anybody to take offense to this, but
Uh-huh.
I think she's just demure. She's classy.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. But here's the thing: all that don't need to be popping out, and all that to
It
say, "Hey,
don't.
I'm sexy,"
True.
right?
Very
Because
true.
listen, I'm in my t-shirt, and my
I am
jeans.
powerful.
But I am.
But the only reason I
Yeah.
said that is because like she brought up a young
Mm-hmm.
man on stage. I guess he bought like the
VIP.
VIP,
Okay.
and she brought him up on stage for one of her songs, and I guess it was supposed to be like a little lap dance situation. But like she paid more attention to us than she did Kim.
Uh,
But then she called out her background dancers to come and do it, and then they kind of did what needed to be done. So
mm-hmm.
maybe it was. I guess they made up for what.
Yeah. Yeah, she's.
But it
I
was
think
good though. It was
she
good.
is a good singer. I think she's
She gave Hillary
she's
from Bel Air. She gave that type
she
of
gave
conservative.
Hillary,
Which I can't wait to come back, by the way.
But next time I'm gonna have this. I'm looking for a text, a phone call saying, "Hey Nicole, do you want to?"
I'm going to keep you updated. So I forgot about it as well. And the only reason that I found out about it again is because I had looked at it and Ticketmaster had sent me over a notification like, hey, Coco Jones concert is today. You looking at tickets. And then that's when I went back in and was like, you know
Okay.
what, that is. And I love, once again, why I wanted to move to Charlotte is because it's like, hey, I can go to these random Wednesday
Right.
night. And she had us out of there by 10:27. I said, come on now.
Listen.
Come on now.
I love being home by 11 p.m., Because listen, at this big age I'm at. But did you go by yourself?
I did.
Okay, folks.
What?
Listen to me and listen to me well.
Uh-huh.
When you can date yourself, when you can take yourself out and enjoy just being out there by yourself,
Yeah.
that takes a confidence and that takes a level of loving yourself or self-love that a lot of people don't have. Listen, here's a challenge. Go to a restaurant, have dinner by yourself. Go sit at the bar by yourself. I have gone to a movie by myself, and let me tell you, the pleasure of having a full bucket of popcorn
Yes.
by myself, because I love some movie theater popcorn, is everything. But I am so proud of you. You just said I'm going, and you didn't need to call no friends, no peoples.
I don't need a crew.
I love
I don't need a
it.
crew.
I
bet
love
I
it.
I go to movies.
I
I
love
go to
it.
restaurants. I go
Yes.
to concerts. I went to the
'Cause-
Kendrick concert by myself. Like,
Because
it's
listen,
better.
you'll get a group text of about 20 people about going on vacation, right?
5 of them be serious.
Okay.
3 of them ain't got no money.
Wait, hold on. Then when it gets time to make the deposits
Uh-huh.
and ask for the money, all of a sudden they start ghosting you, and it's you and one other person out of
Yep.
that 20 people, right? So sometimes people don't do things on their own because they just have to be around a group
Yeah.
of people. No, happy hour, dinner, movies, top golf, go bowling, go by yourself.
Yes.
It's okay.
And it's, in some instances, it could be a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
And I love the idea and I love the vibe of just doing what I want. Like when I was at the Kendrick Sister concert, Kendrick sister got into some songs that was like deep cuts. I didn't know about it. So I'm like, you know what? Time to go to the bar. Time to go to the merch.
Right.
I didn't need to ask someone
Right.
to figure out, do you want to do that? Is this your song?
Yeah.
You know, and then even being at the Coco Jones concert, like I was in a good space with someone else. Do you want to be right here? Do you want to get a little closer? Do you want to go back? Like,
Nope.
what's comfortable for you? It's literally just you.
It's just
right?
you.
The movies, okay, cool. I want to sit up top. I love sitting top, middle, boom. You know, so of course, I love being with people too. I'm like, it's like
Right.
part of my introvert extrovert side,
Listen,
which I think we all kind of have, right?
there's this TikTok trend this summer talking
going on?
about, you know how you talked about red flags? If you see a red flag or if you see a green flag in someone, there's this trend. Somebody told me about, what is your beige flag? And I was like, what's my beige flag? It's like a characteristic about yourself that you know about yourself that may be a good quality or not, but you are very self-aware. And so somebody had asked in a group session I was in, it was like, what's your beige flag? So after they explained to me and they went around the room, I was like, oh, okay. And my beige flag is I'm an extrovert until I'm not. And they were like, how do you know that you're not? Oh, you'll know.
I know.
You'll know what I am not an extrovert. Again, we
Yeah.
can get into a whole session about extrovert, introvertness,
Which
but
we
I'm
don't have
kind of
to.
in that middle spot where I'm an extrovert because I get my energy from people. But I'm going to tell you, people get on my nerves. Y'all get on my nerves. So there's times where I pull back
Yeah.
if I'm not feeling the energy. What did I say? I think you and I have talked about this where I'm not working so hard to get people to like me. I'm making sure I feel the energy that I'm feeling while I'm around you.
Yes.
And if I don't like that energy, guess what?
I'm out.
Nicole, I'm out.
I'm
introvert.
unapologetic about it, too.
Peace. right? Or you'll see.
And I'm not mean about it either.
No, I'm not a mean girl. I will just back up a little bit, and if I can leave, I will leave. There's some situations where I'm stuck like a duck, and I have to put on a smile and keep moving.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, we went off of this from you going out by yourself,
you
and
felt something
love
in
it.
it, and I love that.
I love it.
that.
I love it. No, I
that.
love it. I love it. So
So,
what else is
yeah.
popping? What else is popping?
What's popping with you?
This, let's see, business wise, it's going good. 2024. Entrepreneurship is a spiritual journey. You get close to the Lord.
You lean.
Woo!
You lean.
Woo! 2024 though, I can see now in 2025 the work that I put in. I needed that.
Yeah.
So the work that I put in, I can see it blossoming and blooming, the seeds I planted. So business is going good. I got some things coming up, but my son's home from college, and we just enjoy.
How's that? Because
Bloop, this is a PG show. Okay, I had to bloop, it's a PG show. Hold on, my mind went somewhere else.
Because y'all be loving us and y'all be wanting us back until about the third day.
I be like, when you
and
going
it's
back?
like, now you in my space now,
Listen, y'all, me and my husband, we empty nesters.
Right.
So you call
y'all be
before
wanting
you
to walk
come.
on that shag rug, do what y'all want to do.
You call before you come. Right? You call before you come. That's my rule.
Anything be going on, huh?
Listen, no shame to my game. I've been married 27 years. And I'm cute. So listen, me and my man. What'd I say? But no, seriously, my son. My man. But no, my son, my youngest is 20. My oldest is 25. He lived down the street. But my 20-year-old came home from college. And then he stayed for a few weeks. He went to Italy. If y'all don't know, y'all didn't be looking on those HBCU sites. He went viral because he is a phenomenal drum major at Morgan State University.
Okay. So
go ahead and give him a shout out, Justin. But yeah, he went to Italy. He came back. He just got back yesterday. And so it's just, I love my babies. I do. But my husband and I, we planned our children the way we planned in our age. Because now, he's going on 54. I'm 50.
Yeah.
We enjoying ourselves and so forth. But yeah, my baby, I miss him when he's gone. But when he's there, I'm like, you gonna watch?
It's about that time.
And he got chores to do. You got dishes. You're not gonna be living here for free. Yeah, but I love my baby. So
that's your summer.
My summer, and yeah, it's
I gotta get you out the house. We gotta go to a cigar bar or something.
Now listen, me and my husband love a good cigar bar.
Yeah.
We got some right up the street. I'm a bourbon girl.
A
Bourbon and my lemon drop martini. Oof.
I'm finna say every time we go out, you always on some martinis.
Lemon drop martini with reposado. Ooh, y'all better try it. That sugar rim and it'd be delicious.
Had me leaning out, coming out there. Nicole,
listen,
and
then here he goes.
It's a Wednesday.
It's a school night. He had one, and he was like, "Oh, this is good." I was like, "I told you."
I did, because in the summertime, I'm more like a spritz, and I feel like you judged me. Okay.
No, I don't judge.
You judged me.
No, I don't.
You was like, "What's that?"
I was like, "What?"
What's that?
What's that?
And I'm like, it's a Hugo Spritz.
It's Spritz.
It's refreshing. It got mint in it.
So it's Sprite with
refreshing.
lemon. So it's ginger ale. But no. Listen, y'all, if I'm going to spend money on some alcohol, it will not be a Spritz. Okay? It would not. Yeah, so listen, if you agree with me, please put in the comments. Please comment. Nicole, I am with you. If I'm going to spend money, it will not be anything spritzy. It's going to be a bourbon. It's going to be a martini. I'm grown. We drinking grown drinks.
But sometimes you just need something refreshing, especially in the summertime.
You better go grab a Sprite with some lemon. I love you, man. I love you, man. I love you, man.
You know the Beyonce concert coming up?
Ooh. Oh, my son's been looking at prices in Atlanta. He said, "Ma, they dropping. They dropping."
They are.
Yeah.
I've been keeping my eye on them.
Okay.
Because I do want to be in a good point. She would just sit sideways.
She was sitting sideways.
Lord have mercy. They had my girl sitting sideways. So hopefully they got that together by the time Atlanta gets here. Because I want to see the little Cadillac, going around.
I do too. But when she was up there.
She was up there, and it was good at first, and then it just
started
leaning.
And then what did she say?
She was like,
she was like 16 carriages. Stop. Hold up. Yeah.
And cut.
She put that Cadillac in pause.
She was genuinely scared. She was genuinely scared. I would have been too.
Listen.
Hopefully, sis, of course they're going to get it together. You know,
Yes.
and I cannot wait for that concert. I can't wait to be back into Atlanta.
Yeah, if
Are you
I'm able
coming?
to, if I see the ticket prices are at a reasonable price, because listen, I paid one of Blue's paychecks last year, when I bought those tickets at the Renaissance,
Yes.
and yeah, he wasn't able to go. My son really wants to see Beyonce. My other
Okay.
son and my husband
Well, he
saw it,
has to go to this one. I
so
already got my outfit too.
he's keeping track. Does it look?
Denim on denim on denim on
Listen,
denim.
my
Which is
cousin.
hot. I'm in Atlanta, but I'm
My
gonna be good.
cousin D'Angelo, I'm gonna give him a shout out, D'Angelo. So when we post this, I'm gonna have to tag him. But he was featured in Essence online. He had made his own pants,
Fancy.
like cow
Yeah.
skin pants, and a vest and a hat. But listen, he's always been very fashionable, so I not surprised at all. But when he got featured, his outfit was
Was good.
Listen, I got some good looking cousins. My other cousin, his sister was with him. She was beautiful too, but his outfit, yes,
looking
was
like that.
everything. Listen,
Okay.
that's what I love.
Yes.
The outfits, feel the experience.
Yes.
Get into it.
And that's what I love
Get
going to a
into
Beyonce
it.
concert.
Yeah.
It's a full experience,
It's a
and that's what I
full
love about it.
experience.
So
So,
that's
yeah.
coming up. What's
Yeah.
like the song of the summer though? What's going on? I think it's Boots on the Ground, which is like irritating
Yeah.
me, but I love it for South Carolina. Like I love a good line dance. I love a
Yeah,
good
I
line
do.
dance,
I
but
do.
it's just like I also like vibing. Like I can't play Boots on the Ground while I'm riding down the highway with my top down. That don't sound right.
It does, and the radio version does sound different than what like DJs play in the club. But I
Yeah.
only know one part.
Where them fans at? Hip it on top.
That's all the part where I can kind of shake these hips. That's the only part I know.
But where are the rappers at? Where are the, like, I guess Cardi just came out with a
she
song.
came out
Yeah,
outside.
well, outside. Yeah, but
Outside.
that sounds a little dated. Love Cardi, but it sounds a little dated. So I don't really know. Like it's like this summer isn't hitting like normally a summer
you
would.
said that, yeah.
So I don't know.
Maybe we
I
need
don't
to
know.
bring some things back. Listen,
Maybe,
I'm on.
maybe we can come up with a song.
Hey, listen, anybody can come up with a song today. All we
Yeah.
gotta do is put a little auto tune
She
to
was
it.
a fairy.
and-
Boom, boom, boom. She was a fairy.
mm.
Speaking of concerts, too, going back to that, you know, Brandy and Monica.
I was okay.
And they're coming here to Charlotte.
We need to go. I want to sing.
No, we
every
can- we
song.
gotta plan that.
We can do that
We
one.
can plan that. Yeah, and the tickets are not that bad.
And I got a
either.
girlfriend that
Even for
probably want
VIP,
to come
but I don't know
too.
if I
We'd be a
wanna do
little
VIP.
group. She's cool. Y'all would get along.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask my girlfriend.
We gotta go to that.
because I would be singing. That's why I'd be singing
It's at the Spectrum Center.
every
So
song.
I
That
think
would
it'd
be
be good.
cool.
Let's
What are
do
the
it.
dates? You know the dates?
It's
we gotta look
in
them back.
September.
Okay,
September.
really
September.
let's really seriously
it's September.
let's
I'm
look at
super
that.
serious.
That would
Yeah.
be fun.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's
Oh.
have a good summer here in Charlotte. And also, I guess a good fall, too, because it'll be fall by that time.
Yeah, summertime would be fall. Be going into it. Listen, you know
Time is
what's going on in
moving.
summer. Yeah, you working on your summer body.
Listen, working on some. Listen, the beach, the pool is getting whatever body I give it. And
Right,
right
I'm
now,
getting-
you getting this body right
Okay,
here,
it's cute,
and this is a gorgeous body.
It is, it
okay,
is, it
it's a
is.
chocolate body. Okay,
A melanin.
a melanin
This is
body.
what summer look like.
Listen, look at these legs.
I know. Put 'em up there. Put 'em up there.
I
Show
mean,
me legs.
listen. I mean, come on now. Like, look at the work. Look at God's
I see.
grace.
I see.
You know,
You passed through the line twice. Okay.
you are a
You
mess.
passed. Oh, you know what's going on
What's
this
going
summer?
on? What's going on?
I'm gonna have to bring it up.
Okay.
We may not have talked about this earlier, but I'm
What?
bringing it
What's
now.
going on?
Are y'all watching Love Island?
Oh my gosh, yes. How I was about to end this without talking about love. We can't even talk about exactly what's going on because by the time this airs, something else is going to be
Something.
carried
So let's
on.
go ahead and put that as a disclaimer.
So, yes.
Okay.
So, but as of right now, like, so, okay, I only got one opinion, right?
Okay,
And
give
it's
me
really
one
just-
opinion. You got one
I only
opinion.
got one opinion because we ain't got a lot of time.
Okay.
One opinion, and it's about Olandria. I feel as if Olandria is in the situation that she's in right now. Mind you, this is dated. She's in the situation she's in right now because she didn't see the forest for the trees. Taylor never wanted her. Never did. Never. No, he never wanted her. He never liked her, but he needed to keep her to stay in the house.
Okay.
So what he did was when they brought Jalen in, right?
Yes, okay.
Ace was like, bro, you need to do something. He's gonna take your girl. To order to stay, you need to do something for her. So he
Right.
had him doing all this, you know, cocktails and whatever, you know, doing the yoga with her because he had to show her that we're still locked in. Stay with me and don't
Okay.
go with Jalen. Right? Now
okay.
that Jalen was out the house, what did he do? He went back to the same old, which was what? Nothing.
And you know the girl he's with now, Clark. She's from Charlotte.
She is from Charlotte.
Shout out to
Charlotte
Clark.
in the city, Queen
Shout
City.
out to Clark.
She looked like she's from Charlotte too.
Yeah, she, you know, She's cute. She's cute.
She looked like was it Charlotte Knight?
She's cute.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna say since we on this podcast
Yeah,
and we
come
talking,
on,
listen,
come
Clark,
on.
she says she's 24.
I,
I need someone to check her birthday. And that's all I'm gonna say. She's beautiful. She is beautiful. But she says she's
She is
24, and I'm
beautiful.
going.
and Olandria's body is bad.
Listen,
That ass sits.
It does. And what does she say? It goes like this.
Like,
It wiggles. But listen, one thing I am going to say, though, I
Okay.
do agree with some of these some of these people, and that's just it. We think they're characters, right?
Right.
Some of these
'Cause
individuals
people act like they're Sims.
They are getting cyberbullied like all get out.
yeah.
And I do not agree with that. However, when you go on shows like this,
You open yourself up
you
for that
open
criticism.
yourself up to the criticism, and you sign up for it.
Yeah.
You're like, I didn't sign up for that. Well, you kind of did
You did.
because you were literally saying you are a bombshell,
Yeah.
and they're beautiful girls and handsome gentlemen, or beautiful women and
Yeah.
handsome gentlemen. But it's you're opening yourself up, but.
And I don't like how they bring in the bombshells because they bring them in like hoes.
And and they say they're
I don't
staying,
like that.
and they say they're staying at nearby hotels. They like on call.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ready.
Oh, if you read the background of how they do Love Island, it's they're in hotels, but and I think Huda is
Yeah.
from North Carolina as
Yeah,
well.
she is.
Her body banging too.
Crazy as a roll is.
But listen, the way she loved Jeremiah. She loved
She
Jeremiah.
did.
And then Jeremiah got voted off, and
Which was
listen,
unfair.
and I got to look at these fellas like they
And
just
Coco should have stayed, by the way, too. Coco should have stayed because why is Olandria, mind you, just dated again, but why is she still there? Coco should have stayed because Coco was still in the position to still go and out and really explore. Olandria is not, like, everyone on that island to her is really a friend right now. The only connection she really had was with Taylor in her mind, and then Nick, but then she cut that off. So, like, what really do you have?
Well, they're gonna bring
I don't
another
know.
they're gonna bring another bombshell. There's gonna be another twist. I knew the last episode was gonna be a twist.
Yeah.
So, but I guess I don't. If you haven't caught up yet, there is a twist.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's it's one of those things where you just start watching like I ain't gonna watch this.
Same.
My husband was like, I'm not gonna watch this, and
Same.
look, here he go by watching the videos. Talking about she chose him. I'm like, you either gonna sit right down here and watch it, or you gonna get up and leave. But this is where I have to say,
Yeah.
y'all, listen to the women out there that are my age, the big 50. These fellas, they're the age of your sons. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's it.
They're the age of your sons, because I gotta remind myself
Yes.
that Boo Boo 25. My son is 25. So
And that's what it is.
listen. But I love it.
Yes.
I love it. I
And
love
that's
it.
the vibe this summer. That's the vibe this summer. Oh my gosh. Great conversation. Listen, we are
Yes.
starting next week a pivot series. A lot of people who I've been talking to say they really appreciate talking about pivot. So we're starting
Yes.
a pivot series
Lots of
next week.
pivots.
Starting
Okay.
with a guy named Tariq here in Charlotte. Can't wait for y'all to hear from him. And then we're also going to have you the
Yes.
following week.
Okay.
So we're going to talk a little bit about you also when it comes to pivoting, because we told, of course, my story, but we need to hear from you.
After
So we're going to
26
hear about that.
After 26 years in the corporate world and pivoting, I got some secrets.
You got
I
some
know where the
secrets?
bodies are and where the tunnels are.
All
So,
right.
yeah.
And we're going to tap into that. We're going to
Love
tap
it. I
into
can't
that.
wait. I can't
Thank
wait.
y'all so much for joining us. Welcome back again. Listen, we're going to have so much more coming up in the weeks coming here on the Darion LH Show. You can find us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and also Spotify. See y'all next week.